Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Pata Papa, I'm glad to have you here. Don't forget to hit that like button, thumbs up sign, smash subscribe bell, and join the family for more amazing content. Most people think mind reading would be a gift, but for me, it was a curse. My name is Emily. For 16 years, I thought I was just like everyone else. I laughed with my friends, worried about schoolwork, and argued with my dad over silly things. Life was simple, ordinary. At least, that's what I believed. Everything changed on an ordinary Tuesday morning. English class, sunlight spilling across my desk. I was half listening to the teacher, doodling in the margins of my notebook. And then it happened. A voice, clear as day, familiar. It was my best friend's voice. But here's the thing. She wasn't speaking. Her lips never moved. And yet I heard it. Inside my head. I can't wait for Emily to leave so I can sit next to Jake. My stomach twisted. I snapped my eyes toward her. She was smiling, scribbling notes, pretending like nothing had happened. Nobody else reacted. Nobody else heard it. But I had. That was the moment my world cracked open. Over the next few days, the voices returned. Soft at first, then louder, sharper, impossible to ignore. At the grocery store, the cashier's smile was polite, but her mind hissed, "Please, not another customer before closing. I just want to go home." At home, Dad laughed at one of his old jokes, but inside, I heard, "How am I going to pay the bills this month? Maybe I should sell the car." Everywhere I went, the air buzzed with thoughts that weren't mine. I tried to shake it off. Maybe I was imagining it. Maybe I was losing my mind. But the more I listened, the more I realized it was real. I could hear them all. The secrets people buried, the fears they hid, the lies they told behind smiles. And there was no off switch. At first, I'll admit, it was thrilling. I knew when my teacher was about to give a pop quiz. I knew which boys liked me. I knew which girls hated me but smiled anyway. It was like stepping behind a curtain, finally seeing the truth. And for a while, I enjoyed it. But the truth is heavy. It doesn't take long before it starts crushing you. I found out my friend's parents were filing for divorce. She hadn't even told her yet. I learned that the quiet boy in my class was secretly planning to run away from home. I passed strangers on the street whose minds whispered pain, anger, or regret. And I couldn't escape it. Every thought, every secret, every hidden scream clawed its way into me. Sleep became impossible. Even at night, I could still hear echoes of the day, like whispers burned into my skull. I started wearing headphones everywhere, blasting music loud enough to drown myself. But no matter how high I turned the volume, the voices bled through. Always there, always watching. One night changed everything. I was walking home from practice, bag slung over my shoulder, the sun dipping low. The streets were quiet, peaceful. Then I saw him, a man in a gray hoodie, walking past me. He gave me a polite smile, the kind strangers give when paths cross. But in my head, I heard, "She's perfect. Tonight." I froze. The blood drained from my face. His lips never moved. It wasn't imagination. I knew what he was thinking. I didn't look back. I ran, faster than I'd ever run before, lungs burning, heart pounding against my ribs. When I slammed my bedroom door shut behind me, gasping for air, I realized this curse wasn't just a burden. It might be the only thing keeping me alive. After that night, I changed. I stopped treating the voices like noise and started using them like warnings. I warned my friend about her cheating boyfriend before he broke her heart. I stopped my neighbor from wiring her savings to a scammer she thought was the bank. I even avoided accidents by overhearing someone's careless plans. But I made one rule for myself. never tell anyone. If people knew what I could do, they wouldn't believe me. And if they did, they'd fear me. Always try to use me. So I stayed silent. Silent, even as the voices never left me. But one night, everything changed again. I lay in bed, lights off, the world finally quiet. For the first time in months, there were no whispers, no hidden secrets, just silence. I smiled. I thought maybe, just maybe, the curse was fading. But then I heard it. Not outside, not from Dad in the living room, not from the neighbors, from inside my own head. Emily, we need to talk. I froze. That voice wasn't mine, but it was inside me. I sat up, heart racing. Who's there? I whispered into the dark. The voice chuckled. You're not the only one who can hear them, but you're the only one who can stop them. My throat went dry. Stop who? The voice answered. The ones already inside your school. From that night on, everything spiraled. The voices grew louder, darker. I started noticing shadows that weren't there before. Faces in the hallways, staring too long, their thoughts sharp, unnatural. Someone, or something, was watching me. Not just with eyes, with thoughts that didn't belong to normal people. And every step I took, every secret I uncovered, pulled me deeper into something bigger, something dangerous. This story isn't just about reading minds. It's about survival. Because once you hear the truth hidden inside people's heads, you can never unhear it. And some thoughts aren't human. Thanks for watching. Person with praying hands, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.